So dear friends, all of you know, I'm here for almost all events. I came to know about soft disk in the year 1992, and soft disk was actually founded by the Journal of Computer Professionals in the year 1991. And from 1992 onwards, the association actually was ably taken over and run by Dr. Sai. We all know that. So just imagine Dr. Sai's untiring efforts for the last 25 years. Dr. Sai takes his personal initiative after sending the checklist and the survey forms, meet all the industry people in person, interacts with them, and then collects a lot of knowledge, and then publishes it. And I don't think there is any great income out of that. I would call it as a phenomenal service rendered by Dr. Sai, number one. The survey kept on going on, and it's actually the change to the industry was phenomenal, because I'm reflecting what is in my mind. At the time, we were only a private limited company with just about maybe less than 200 employees, and our turnover was less than 40 crores, the first survey when it started. And that year itself, Numeric happened to be number one UPS company in India, among the manufacturers in India, I mean. Though, at the time, it was Emerson, Tata Liebert, sorry, at the time it was Tata Liebert, DB, Best Compton, Keltron, Numeric, Applab, ENC, few companies were there in that particular competition. So then, many changes have happened in the industry. A lot of new friends have joined the industry because that was required. So much is required because India was certainly growing very fast, rapidly in automation, especially in the area of IT and industrial process management, process control, and so on. And the industry was looking to be either a tiny industry or a small scale industry, not even a medium scale industry, except those Keltron, names of Keltron or the likes. And somehow Keltron could not really sustain the market, and then Best Compton pulled out of the market, Siemens pulled out of the market. But the entire UPS family here stood together, and then they worked hard to come to this level. And what I'm trying to say here is, from a very ordinary beginning, very small scale approach, UPS, okay, that's a small little industry, somebody is giving you power backup, etc. That was the impression earlier. But the continual efforts by Dr. Sai and his team, certainly the industry has come to a level where it's recognized as an industry itself. It's a must for the nation, must for the world. It may be cash dispensing in ATMs, data processing in IT centers and e-payments, industrial process, it may be glass manufacturing, or it may be automobile, it may be anything, space. So what, for instance, Sriharikota, we have supplied at least about 1,000 UPSs. Everyone has such an opportunity, and everyone got such an opportunity, and one side industry was growing, but the other side, the recognition to the industry, bringing us, all of us together, and that was Dr. Sai's beautiful effort. It's really commendable, I would say commendable. Soft Disk has been one magazine which was recognized by entire India, all the IT users, all the UPS users, because Soft Disk has been providing quality input to everyone, and they are certainly qualified. Every company participated. They never discriminate. According to me, I don't think Dr. Sai has in his dictionary a word called discrimination. He never did that. Equally treated everybody on the same platform, and then this created kind of a togetherness between all of us, which is why I use the word family. Of course, we are all a family, no doubt about that. And like we said, when we have competition, I would always say our first competitor is Government of India. The second competitor is the bureaucrats. And the third competitors are our friends. It's a friendly competition. That's how I put the level of competition prevailing in this country, because we are always united. We got to be more united than before. That's very important, which of course all of us are doing. And for our unity, who has really seeded it? Who has brought us all together? It's Dr. Sai. Undoubtedly it is Dr. Sai. We had individual zonal associations. In fact, MATE had how many UPS companies? Just handful. But Softdesk, 100%. Clear 100%. All UPS companies come to Softdesk, participate, and then take the benefit out of it. So that's how we got united. Certainly, otherwise all of us would not have even known each other so closely and so personally. So let's thank Sai for that. Let's thank Softdesk for that. So Softdesk has, I have the privilege of having taken part all the events except 1 year. 1 year I had to stay in Singapore because of my family health reasons, etc. whatever. But for that particular year, I think I had the privilege of joining all the events here, meeting most of you all these years. So that's again, it's a privilege for all of us, Dr. Sai. It's you and Softdesk. And when I say it's you, who's Dr. Sai? Dr. Sai, so humble, but if you look at his educational background, he finished his B.Tech in the year 1987. And then it's a co-university program with IIT Madras and University of Illinois, Chicago, to take PhD program in transient fault tolerance computing systems. It's not an easy subject to do PhD. So Dr. Sai is so humble by his appearance, by his talks. No one would really, gauge or measure. Dr. Sai has such a great educational background. So that's his personal side of it. So it's phenomenal. Dr. Sai, I don't think I have any more words to appreciate your dedication. And what Softdesk has done all these years, you have really, made us be united. And today we had the opportunity of meeting Mr. Chakraborty, from Vikram Solar. Vikram Solar is certainly one of the pioneers in this country with regards to solar module manufacturing. And immediately Mr. Chakraborty said, come on, gentlemen, let us go together because we have many things to fight to safeguard our Indian solar industry. How it happened? Who laid the platform? So once again, Softdesk and Dr. Sai. So, if I stand here, I will keep talking till the late night. So I leave the forum to other members. So once again, let's greet Dr. Sai, greet Softdesk, and greet all of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.